Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to cover something rather important first for like a minute or two, and then cover a sovereign citizen video. So to start out, on Friday, Broken System, Broken Trust went to court, and then we became aware of a guy named Bad Apple Media, which was his ride, and then they did a cringy rant in their car for 40-something minutes. I think I covered 15 minutes of it in my live stream either that night or Saturday, because that's all I could mentally take. So apparently Bad Apple Media has a thing for me. I'm going to play a clip from his live stream from yesterday. I was minding my own business. The Lions were playing. The Red Wings were playing. The Wolverines just won a national championship. Things are good in Michigan, so I was just minding my own business. And then a subscriber commented about this video. So we're going to watch, I think it's a minute and some change. We're going to watch that, and then we'll jump to the sovereign citizen video.
This is like KFARR, KFARR, Livonia, Michigan. I'm going to dig into you, boy. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for all you dogs. Because remember, the list. YouTuber list of fakes and phonies. And this is pretty, see all that extra paper in there? Notes, and got all your names down. I got your family's names and shit down. Your neighbors' names and shit down.
All right, so that's what I'm working with this Monday morning. Now, I was watching Mark Baggett's live stream about an hour ago. He made a comment that will probably stick with me for the rest of the week. He just asked, why can't people be reasonable anymore? At no point was this a reasonable response for me debunking something for 15 minutes that's already been debunked for 60 or 70 years. That's not a reasonable response. To say, I have the names of you, your family, and your neighbors, and I'm coming for you, that's not a reasonable response. It's Bad Apple Media, again. Don't go over there and harass him. Don't go over there and say anything crazy, because he's just looking to be the victim. He basically did the same thing to, apparently in his live stream, he said he did to John Felix, the frauditor from, like, I think Florida. He did something similar. It just doesn't make sense to come out and just start creating drama where there is none. Yeah, now we're going to watch a sovereign citizen video. Again, don't go harass this guy. That's what he wants. And shockingly, now that there's this roadblock, Broken System, Broken Trust has been everywhere in my comment section as of late. So the pack mentality is strong with them. Alright, I'm assuming this video took place in D-Land City, Florida. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's the first thing that pops up when you type in D-Land. Enjoy the sovereign citizen video. Alright, what we got?
She's going to jail.
Okay.
She's been suspended since 2019. She feels like she doesn't need to have her tax money expired since 2020.
Okay.
She feels like she doesn't need to possess a driver's license because of the fact that she is traveling and not driving.
That's usually a sovereign citizen?
Exactly.
Alright, pull her out.
Alright, you requested a supervisor, right, Ms. Rosalind? Okay, this is my supervisor, Corporal Harris, alright?
Can I ask you, are you able to turn your headlight off because it's like right in
No.
the eye and it's difficult to see this gentleman?
No.
Okay.
No. My name's Corporal Harris. I'm a corporal with the DeLance Police Department, and this is my officer, Officer Leary. Can you give me a favor? Can you step out of the vehicle for me?
No, sir, I don't want to step out of my vehicle. I don't need to. For what
Okay,
reason?
so this is a lawful order.
I understand that's a lawful order, and I'm asking you, I'm retaining my rights. I'm traveling in my private conveyance.
Yep.
And there's not, sir,
Go ahead, step out.
this is not legal.
Step out of the car.
Okay, I'm going to ask you again. I'm
Step
retaining
out of the
my
car,
rights,
do it now, or
and
else
you're
we're going to
violating
remove you
my
from the car.
constitution. Sir, what is the probable cause for this?
You're going to jail. That's what the probable cause is.
Sir,
You operate in a vehicle with expired. I'm not.
I asked this gentleman to please get I asked this gentleman to please get the manual so
Step
that
out
I
of the
can
car.
show him that a private
Step out.
vehicle.
We're about to
I'm
yank
sorry.
you out.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm about to yank you out. Step out of the car.
Gentlemen, I'm going to ask you one
Do
more
it
Go
now.
ahead,
please.
yank him. Go.
Do it now.
Do it.
Okay,
She's
you will,
resisting.
okay,
Go.
you are going to be personally liable for
Probably
this.
put the central chin.
Sir? Could I please have my purse? My wallet is sitting right there on the seat.
You're fine. Just relax.
I am relaxed, sir. I'm just asking your gentleman to please research your information. I'm not a disobedient citizen, okay? But a private motor vehicle, as defined, is capable
Charlie,
of
15
or more passengers. When I'm traveling,
Adult female 1015, you can clear the channel.
sir, I was on my way to feed the cats at the house, so.
All right. Well, now you're going to jail.
Okay. I will address this with the judge.
Yep. That's where you can argue this.
This is what kind of kills this entire argument for me. You say you don't need a license. And by the way, she seems like the type that was furiously Googling, how do I get around having a suspended license? She's had a suspended license for 5 years, assuming this video happened in 2024. For 5 years, she was just, how do I get around this? How do I not take responsibility for my actions? When over 100 years ago, what is it? Thompson v. Smith from, 1915? Was just like, yeah, the state can make you have a driver's license. Like, at what point are 100 years later, you're still trying to argue any of this? Just because some guru told you on YouTube, yes, you can totally drive with no driver's license, you just have to say the script. It doesn't work, lady. But I do appreciate that she didn't fight and said, oh, I'll take this up with a judge. Good on you. That's where that conversation should take place anyway.
And your name was, what was your name, Tom?
How do you get your phone case
Oh,
on?
it's just about, could I give you my glasses because you're reading glasses?
I'll go with you to jail. Charlie 15 Central. We got a female for search.
I'm done talking to you. Have a seat.
I wasn't being rude, sir. I'm just asking.
Have a seat. No, you're good. Go ahead. All right, thank you.
You want a wrecker?
No, I'm not too. I'm not too running anyway. No, you're fine. I had switched back to me. I didn't know if you got called me or not.
So resisting and dwellis?
Yep.
All right. She understands that I don't understand. Driving is a privilege.
Yeah, not a right.
I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent here. Now, I hope every sovereign citizen, state national, or more was listening. Recently, I heard a state national, who called himself a state national, talk about how if you just take a passport, you apply for a passport, check some boxes, you become a state national, which then transforms your privilege to drive into a right, which is not the case. But yes, it is a privilege, not a right. I hope everyone was listening. We're going to listen to another 2.5 minutes, where she's going to get into some more nonsensical comments. I'll correct it at the end, and then we'll be done.
Hold on. Fix your headlight. Is your car unlocked? Yeah. Yes, Miss.
I was going to say, he's looking for my glasses there on the passenger seat. I just wanted to.
Okay. We're just getting ready to tow your vehicle. We're making sure we're doing an inventory, so that you can't say the tow truck or that we stole anything from your vehicle.
But I'm not consenting to the search of my vehicle. There's no problem.
It's an inventory.
Okay. I was not consenting to a search of my vehicle.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, the tow yards around here are very trustworthy and licensed.
Okay. It's one of the warrantless searches. You know that, right?
And why am I being taken to jail, may I ask?
Driving while license suspended with knowledge and resisting arrest without
My
violence.
license was expired. I cannot be charged driving while suspended if it is no longer valid. I'm just going to point that out.
All right, you already said this before. You can argue this with the judge.
Yes,
now
sir.
is not the place to argue this.
Okay, yes, sir. As advised you, I did.
All right, cool. Yeah. Do you need anything else?
I did wanted to state I'm retaining my rights.
All right, that's fine. We didn't read you your rights.
No, no rights, sir.
Do you want your windows down or up?
Constitutional right to travel. That's what I was advised.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want your windows down or up?
You don't know I'm going to be sitting here.
Well, we have to wait for the tow truck.
Okay.
I don't know when that's going to be, and we have a female coming to search your person.
Okay, and is he taking an inventory of my entire car? Because
Yes.
I'm not consenting to a search.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to put that on the record right now.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
So the greatest thing happened right in the middle of there, where she said or tried to make the claim that because her license is suspended, it means it's no longer valid. Therefore, she can't get hemmed up for driving on a suspended license because it's not valid, not suspended. Well, that's nonsensical bullshit, lady. As far as I know, you can get popped for driving on a suspended license every day for eternity until you get your license in good standing. So that's nonsense. I couldn't wrap my head around that because it's suspended, it's not valid, therefore it can't be suspended. What? Talk about circle talk and word salad. Then, I know I haven't done any research on it or talked about it much since last year. There's my dad joke. The pre-inventory, or pre-tow inventory rather, is still one of the warrantless searches that's legal. So that is just nonsense. I didn't consent. If a subject being arrested or in custody tells you, oh, you don't need to do that, I won't say anything, like, yeah, we'll be fine. Always do that search, or always do that inventory, because they're going to be the first people who snitch. Same thing with the people, I'm not going to cause any violence, I'm not going to get violent with you. Watch your back, because those are the people that are going to get violent. Do your pre-tow inventories, because she's already in the sovereign citizen realm, which means she doesn't like police, which means she's more than willing to say, oh yes, I had 15 gold bars and 15 doubloons in my back seat. You must have took all of them. Sorry, just do the searches. Anywho, that's the video. The rest of it is just the vehicle getting towed. Nobody really wants to watch that. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe. Don't piss off any whack jobs. Bye.